Welcome to our Year 3 Meet the Teachers video. Here are the staff that work in Year 3. So we've got me, Miss Grayle.
And myself, Mrs. Ali.
And we've got some fantastic teaching assistants that work with us as well, that you can see. For our PPA cover, Mrs. Crowder and Miss Ellis teach the children then. And we've got Mrs. Longworth, Mrs. Stevens, Mrs. Stanley and Miss Patel, who also help support our amazing children.
Okay, you can see a couple of views of our classrooms. We try and keep them as neutral as possible to provide a nice calm environment for all the children. And they've really enjoyed it this week so far.
So I know lots of you have been asking about PE days. The PE days are Wednesday and Friday. So on a Wednesday we have PE in the hall, and on Friday we go outside for PE. So it's fine if your child wants to wear trainers for that outdoor PE.
This is a copy of our curriculum overview for the autumn term. If you want to have a quick look through, you can see that we'll be doing rocks and soils for science. For design and technology, we'll be looking at levers and linkages, computing, digital citizenship and online safety. For PE, we'll be doing dance and football, and then chair yoga and basketball. And music, we'll be looking at ballads, and then in the autumn too, we have the winter sing-off. And we've also got the curriculum for PSHCE, mental health and wellbeing and anti-bullying. And we've started our French unit, which is all about greetings and expressing feelings. And then for RE, we start off with the creation story.
I'd also like to add, with history and geography, we don't start teaching history and geography till maybe the end of autumn 2 or in spring. So that's why that's
helps to ease them all in.
Yeah. And if you want to find any more information, then you can look on our school website. So our reading expectations, I'm sure you all know our reading expectations by now. We ask you to read with your child 3 times a week, and remember to sign their diary. In Year 3, at the back of their reading diaries, they write each book that they have read. So the first certificate they can get is for 20 books, for reading 20 books. They'll get a certificate in assembly, and they'll get a bendy pencil, which is very exciting.
This is our Key Stage 2 homework expectations. So as mentioned, reading at least 20 minutes a day and at least 3 times a week. The more fluent they are, the easier it is for them to cope with the work that's set and the comprehensions. Timetables on TT Rockstars, that's not changed. Their logins won't change for that either. That's 30 minutes or more, as much as they can really. Spellings on Spelling Shared, that's still the same, 30 minutes. And we do maths and English. So we don't do it in a homework book. We send them out on sheets. We always send out a spelling sheet, and then each week we either send out a maths sheet, maths key skills, or a SPAG key skills. So 1 week will be maths, 1 week SPAG. We don't expect them to bring in the spelling sheets. That's just for them to practice and learn at home. If they bring back their maths sheet or SPAG sheet, they will get 5 dojos. And we try and say if we set it on a Friday and send it home on a Friday, if they can bring it back by the next Wednesday, that would be amazing. Thank you.
If you want any extra information, our Devonshire Road website is the place to go. You can find key information, look more into the curriculum, any safeguarding issues, have a check on there, and you can speak to our designated safeguarding leads, and of course news and events, exciting things coming up in school you can find on the website as well.
Devonshire Road School also has a YouTube channel. Again, there's lots of information on there. As you can see, there's an online safety update, lots of key information. I think when they have PGL in Year 6, information is put on there. It means that you can look at it at your leisure and come back to it should you need to.
So attendance is so important, and getting to school on time is vital for your child. We start our learning from 8:45 in the morning. So get your child in at 8:45, and that's when they begin their school day. We do notice if a child is coming in after 9 o'clock, when we've already finished the register, we can really see that does affect. They come in quite shy and quite upset, so we don't want that to be the start of their day. We also, the class that has the best attendance wins the attendance trophy, and we all get a badge. So we're very keen on getting that reward.
So this page is all about the examples of what the children can wear for their uniform. Keep it really smart. We have high expectations in school, and I'll just let you have a look at the page. Spend a few minutes to see what we expect. Nice plain black shoes that are comfortable and safe to wear. White polo shirt, grey skirt or grey trousers or shorts. And then there's also the grey pinafores and the dresses that they can wear.
So this is our PE uniform. So as I said, our PE days are on Wednesday and on Friday. So your child comes to school in their PE kit. Please make sure that their hoodie is plain black. It can have the school logo, but please make sure it's got no bright colours or no big logos on there. Just nice and plain. So we can see it's also the plain black shorts and plain black joggers as well.
So this is also part of our uniform policy. Jewellery is permitted as per our uniform policy, but it must be simple and not impact the health and safety of pupils at school. The items linked below are acceptable, so very small stud earrings, watches and any adornments used for religious purposes, but we do say that they should be removed for PE or during swimming times. For smartwatches, they are allowed to wear any step trackers, but anything that has a calculator or it allows them to take photos or link to like social media, those are not allowed, and they're not. If they receive or send messages, they're not allowed as well.
So here's some more information regarding uniform. So it's fine if the jumper or the cardigan that your child has is completely plain. It doesn't need to have the logo on it. Every summer we do a uniform swap shop. So you can bring in the uniform that your child won't be wearing anymore, and you can swap it with the uniform ready for the next year. If you're struggling to find the uniform, if you're struggling to purchase uniform for your child, then come to the office, because they'll be more than happy to help you.
We're always looking for reading volunteers at Devonshire Road School. It's a fantastic opportunity for you to develop your skills to help your children, and it's an excellent chance for you to engage within the wider school community. And it's a really good experience if you are, hoping to apply for jobs in the future. If you do want to volunteer, please contact the office and they can get you in touch with the relevant staff members.
Thank you for listening, and we'll see you at the coffee morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.